Hitler and Mussolini have a lot in common. They are known as fascists, supremacists, and dictators. While the former two had much deeper intertwined roots, there was one person who supported these faces. Who was that? The reveal will surprise many. In fact, it will shed light on the horrific history of one of the most influential organizations in the world. That is none other than the Pope and the Catholic Church. Do you know the relationship between the Catholic Church and Hitler? What happened between Catholic Church and Mussolini? How it helped Hitler to continue the Holocaust? How Catholic Church supported Mussolini? Let's look into it now. Hitler is a name that needs no introduction. He was a cruel dictator who unleashed mass extermination of Jews. But do you know who supported his atrocities? It was the Catholic Church. Yes, you heard it right. The Catholic religious parties supported Hitler in dissolving the constitution and becoming a dictator. Not only that, but then Pope, despite knowing Hitler's atrocities, decided to stay mum on it. How many of you know that Hitler and the Pope signed an agreement? Yes, there was an agreement between these two. It was called Concordat. Do you know what that was? That church can continue its religious activities in Germany. What did Hitler get in return? In return, the Vatican stayed quiet on Holocaust. If Hitler was a fascist, what was the Catholic Church? Doesn't supporting a fascist make Catholic Church the same? As for Mussolini, the ties between him and the Catholic Church were pretty mutual. Do you know, despite being part of Italy, Vatican City is a sovereign city? The head of the city is the Pope. Although Italy is a secular country, it is not applicable in Vatican City. It has an official religion. It's Roman Catholicism. But do you know who gave all these special provisions to the church? It was Mussolini. Yes, in 1929, Italy signed a pact with the Pope. It's called Lateran Treaty. Whatever the provisions the Vatican has now, they were all given by the ruthless dictator called Mussolini. To state bluntly, Mussolini gifted the Vatican City to the Pope. In return, Pope supported Mussolini's atrocities. There was a revolt against Mussolini's atrocities and it threatened Mussolini's position there. It was none other than the Pope himself. The Vatican Journal wrote in support of Mussolini and told all the Catholics to stand with the dictator. If you think this is all the past, you are wrong. Italy's love towards Mussolini exists even today. Look how the place where Mussolini was buried is being preserved. Not only this, thousands of Mussolini supporters took to the streets this year. And do you know why? To celebrate an event. What was that? 100th anniversary of a coup that brought Mussolini into power. What I have explained is just a scratch. There's more to this. The history of the Pope is dark. He stood with the fascists, supported autocrats who committed genocide. Yet, the Vatican has the audacity to come out and preach about peace and love. They preach democracy when the Vatican is ruled by a religious person and has an official religion. If this is not hypocrisy, then what is?
Please subscribe to Nationalist Hub English channel for more interesting videos and don't forget to like and share this video. Nationalist Hub, it's a news revolution.